I went live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for missing the first part of this game. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for missing. We're about 3 minutes into this game. Foul on Spurs right there. I'll try and catch back up, but my apologies. Couldn't get it changed to stream horizontally on my end. Again, my apologies. Let's see if I can get this to zoom now. Spurs are playing VVFC. Spurs had actually a good chance first minute. Keeper made a good save for VVFC. That free kick went just wide. I apologize. I'm not used to videoing at all. I'll try and pay a little bit better attention here. Cannon is due here soon to take over for me. It is a very warm night out, 87 degrees still. There was a good breeze out though, but very muggy. Spurs, by the way, in the red, blue, blue, going from your right to left. VVFC and the white, black, white, going left to right. Long ball over the top. Good work by the keeper coming out. A lot of that missing. I looked up, the scoreboard had gone blank on me. I mean, completely dark. Kick back on. Just so you know, we play the light gray lines. The widest lines on the field here. So faint to see, but should be at the very bottom of your screen. Nice work. Ball out, looks like it's going to be a corner kick for the Spurs. Be an outswinger played in. Keeper gets hands on it. For those of you out there watching, if you have not subscribed to the Spurs YouTube page, please do. It'd be greatly appreciated by the Texas Spurs. Out for another corner for the Spurs. Ball headed down into the box. Good work by the keeper to come out and grab that before any Spurs player could get a foot on it. Ball knocked out for a Spurs throw. Foul on Spurs, I guess. Missed it, but good little move. Need to get rid of it earlier. Well, down the corner will be out for our Spurs corner kick. Do apologize, there's a giant window frame right there that I can't get to the corner for. Be an in-swinger coming in. Spurs though coming up. Spurs throw. Ball out of bounds for a Spurs throw. Dangerous. Good work by Spurs. 15, just over 15 minutes into this game, 0-0. Spurs had a great scoring opportunity early. BVFC had a free kick. It just went a little high and wide. Dangerous ball in the middle. Good cleanup work there by the Spurs.
Let's go, Mom. Go. Let's
Good
go.
turn. Good thought on long ball. Just needs to get a little bit wider. For those who wanted it zoomed out, there you go. Foul, going to be a Spurs free kick right at midfield. Tatiana Williams over the ball to play it. All over the top, no Spurs making a run. Easy work for the keeper.
Let's go. Come on.
Shot right at the keeper. Good work by the keeper to go corral that too. For those who haven't heard me do a game before, men's or women's, I will compliment a keeper. My son was a keeper. For either team, I'll compliment a keeper when they do good work. That's a foul. Two substitutions coming in for VVFC. "21 minutes in this game, 0-0. Two very good opportunities for Spurs so far this game. Both breakaways. Both put one. The last one's put right to keeper. The first one, keeper made a real good save on. VVFC had a free kick just high and wide. It's from about 25, 30 yards out. Spurs substitution. Goal kick for VVFC. Good tackle. Oh, thought she was coming back forward. I was trying to get ahead of it.
Come on, let's go.
Good work there by Spurs. Oh, not gonna get that. Just checking because I opened my window a little bit more. We're getting there. Barely get the corner flag now. Just over 26 minutes into this game. Still 0-0. And a couple more substitutions for VVFC. A little early there on the throw. Substitute for Spurs. Ball back to the keeper. Punched up. Kicked out. Ball played all the way back. Unfortunately, VVFC intercepted it. Play your keeper.
Yeah, because we go by there last time we were over there. Actually,
28 and a half in, or excuse me, 31 minutes in. Score's still 0-0. Spurs substitution, I do believe. That is Margaret Torres coming in, number 50. You're off by a mile. Ball just over. Good work again by Spurs. Keep. It's just out of the reach. The complete field's on my screen. I got trees in the background. Here, y'all want it zoomed out? There you go. You won't see anybody. And I got the skyline, everything in there.
Mark up, boy! Mark up, boy! I think they're gonna bump all over the bed,
Oh. It's hot up
Stars?
here.
Have the Stars started yet?
Yeah, they were losing at the end of the first period. So I'm checking now. I was watching it, but you know,
Yeah.
my priorities here.
So whose is that down there?
Where?
That streaming down there.
I don't know, some dude. Where's he? He's up in the stands. I think it's
Okay.
that dude right there in the white shirt.
Right here?
Right there, just to your left.
Oh, okay.
He's not with us. I don't think.
Okay. I was just curious. I saw that. I was like, well, that'd be nice if that was our setup.
I mean, when you don't have to actually do it yourself.
Yeah.
Use your own cell phone.
Yeah.
You know, do it for free.
They can hear us now, Scott.
I know. I'm just.
It also,
hey.
I think it should be like 3-0 from what I've seen.
Well, yeah, Spurs had 2 breakaways.
Yeah.
They put one over. Now, they had a good free kick early.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. But, you know. See, that is weird.
Oh. Yeah, so it's not, what we see is not what they see.
Well, yeah, I mean,
'Cause
I
we
was
see-
earlier. Earlier I was.
Yeah. I see what you mean, though, 'cause it's not the same view,
Yeah.
which is probably why this is the better view, because because you don't see any of
Yeah,
this.
exactly. I mean, it's odd. I never experienced that before.
Yeah, because it's just more zoomed in on there.
Yeah.
Which is
That doesn't
interesting.
make any sense. It's more zoomed in on
Yeah, on the feed.
on the live,
Yeah.
on the views.
Yeah.
Because guys, I'm not kidding. And the reason I wasn't doing it right now, on the phone that is filming, you can see people in the stands and the track, and the top of the lights on the far side. But on my phone,
You can
I
just see
what
the
you're
whole
talking about
field,
now.
yeah.
Now that I could get on there live, you can just see the. Well, you can see the trees back there. You can see the whole track back there. But it is what it is. I never do that. Dennis never. I thought Dennis was the same.
Dennis
But-
is just, he's better at this than us.
Yeah. Mexico's a lucky country.
Yep. Dennis, if you're hearing this, you're more than welcome to come back. I have an
Yeah, I
extra
know.
room in my house.
Dennis, I got an extra room in my house. You and Roxanne can take different houses. I don't
There
really
you go.
care.
You can have one at each house.
Of course, I don't think she's the one coming back.
Yeah, no.
It's hot up here. Holy smokes.
Last week it was worse.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize to Amanda Saturday. I didn't know about the game until Saturday when I saw somebody post something because it wasn't on the website.
Yeah.
And that's why I go and look. You know, not to
Well, it's
be-
like she was even like, she's like, I don't think Scott's doing it this year. I said, well, have you been asked? She goes, I think Ed asked him.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
That's why I was like, I don't know. You might want to just make sure.
no, it's just like that. Did I check social media for it? No. You know,
Yeah.
that on me, sure. Well, she sent me the schedule out. No, the only reason I did the last season, the last men's season, the fall men's season, and this season, is because of the women's team last year.
Yeah.
I mean, because I enjoyed doing it.
Yeah.
Because it was just, you know, now we'll have to see again going forward. I'm just tired.
Me too. This is the most tumultuous year I've had of coaching ever. Everyone wants to play for all these alphabet teams.
I am so glad my kids are too old for that. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
you missed the heydays of all the fun alphabet, ECRL,
I did.
NTX,
I mean,
ECR.
ECNL had just started, and back then it was was it DA or G for the men?
DA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that
GA
was
is
it.
girls, yeah.
And they had ECNL, and you know, and I think Rebecca was gone by the time they started GA for the girls, so it was all just ECNL.
And classic.
Yeah, and Classic was as legit as they came back then.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, that's trouble right there. He's
She's
way
fast.
out. Yeah. Much more speed than the Ford, which is good. No, but Rebecca going into, she was playing for Solar Gold for Chad Deering.
Yeah.
When ECNL came out, so she was 11. She was going into U14 when it came out.
Okay.
She's like, no, I don't, you know.
It's not yet. At that point, yeah.
You know, so she still, I mean, her team was, they played in state cup finals quite a bit.
My team just played in the State Cup final, actually. A little Spurs team.
Awesome.
They got second, but that's okay.
Rebecca never won. They lost one time. They lost the finals in PKs. I think it was 13 shooters.
Whew.
Yeah. Yeah, even with Matthew though, it was still just the DA. That was it.
I wish it was like that now. That doesn't even exist anymore.
Huh?
DA's not a thing.
Yeah, it's the MLS Next now, isn't it?
Yeah, MLS Next. You got EA. You got NPL. You got FDL. You got ECRL. You got ECRL NTX. You got ECNL.
Stop.
You got.
I'm done. I'm flipping. I'm not kidding. I cannot do that.
There's so many.
You got so many kids playing for so many teams, so many leagues.
Yeah.
And you get people getting the guest play on teams, and
It's-
kids that are
well-
paying to play on that team or bench the entire tournament.
That happened today. My 12s played a NPL team who's supposed to be a lot better than us technically, but the kid that dominated the game had an ECNL patch
Oh yeah.
on his jersey, and it's like, oh,
Well, see, that happened back in State Cup when ECNL had first come out.
yeah,
They could bring their ECNL kids down to State Cup.
yeah.
It's like, what are you, seriously?
Well, yeah,
That's
that's
cool. You can only bring a few, but
it's still.
we just took you to school town anyways.
Yeah.
Rebecca's team was legit.
Well, it's like this year we played a FC Dallas team in State Cup. That was the ECRL team, and they had 3 ECNL kids on it, and they still lost 3-1 to us. And I was like, okay, so like, well you
Because
know,
there's no cohesiveness.
no, they don't know what they're doing. They're running
Yeah.
around like maniacs
And you got kids that aren't happy on the field.
because they're not playing with their team, and they're
Yeah.
like, well, my teammate can do this.
Oh, 44 minutes into this game. Good thing I peeked up to see when I got to stop the clock.
Who are they playing?
VVFC.
Oh, VV. Okay.
Do you know what VV stands for, Coach?
I don't know what it stands for. I know.
Oh, Amanda.
I know. It is ran by the old 4-0 director. I don't know what her name is.
Oh, the
She's the good one.
the one that worked with the Outlaws this year.
Yeah.
There's a pun. Sorry.
That's okay. No, but yeah, that's who it
Okay,
is.
I know her. Yeah, she did the video for the Outlaws.
She's
Yes.
very awesome. And so she left 4-0 this last year, obviously because of 4-0 things, right? Not saying anything negative or positive, but
I will. I'm not going to say unless I will talk about 4-0 and I won't say what I want to say.
But yeah, so she left and she made VV.
Okay.
And so they have a UPSL team, and now they have a W, or women's UPSL
Okay.
team as well. So yeah. Leslie, yes, thank you, Damon. I couldn't remember her name. Yes, Leslie. We like Leslie. Leslie's awesome.
Stop the clock. That's how my day's going.
All right, and that is halftime. We will be back as soon as the next half starts. All right, we are back with the Texas Spurs against VVFC. It's 0-0. Where they kick off the second half.
Yeah, Spurs, quick refresh, Spurs are red, blue, blue, going to be going left to right. VVFC is white, black, white, right to left. Been a good game, a pretty good game first half. Spurs should probably be up 2-3 nothing. I've had a couple of breakaways. Keeper made a good save on one. Let's go, referee. We'll do it enough time for this before the game started. Unfortunately for y'all, we had the mic muted at halftime. Ken and I had some good conversations, some catching up, all sorts of stuff going on up here.
Lots of drama.
As it always is. Dennis and I always had good times.
Always.
Good work. Nice work. Is that the kid from last year?
No.
Okay.
That's Lauren King. The 2010?
Yeah.
That's 32.
Okay,
She's
gotcha.
right here. She's a lot bigger than she was last year, though. You'd never know that she's
Yeah.
a 2010 now.
No. All out of bounds for a Spurs throw in.
You gotta invest in the long pole.
Yeah.
It's just in the wrong, no.
I was in a minor fender bender. No damage to my car, but
Yeah.
it kind of whiplashed me last Friday.
Okay.
So I'm not real sure I've been in the game anyways. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it, but I'm not gonna lie. And just standing there, I haven't been to the doctor or anything yet. So I thought we could just wait
I
it
can
out.
feel it in my back, and I'm not even.
And it's
Yeah.
it's my shoulders and neck that are real bad, and I'm just like, oh my, that was killing me. Of course, being old and fat doesn't help either, but whatever. I'll just mind your own business.
Yeah. You brought that part up. They don't
I
know
know.
what you look like back here.
They're the lucky ones.
Yeah.
Well, I finally feel cool air blowing out of the AC.
Let's just get the window open, though.
I know, but you have to.
I know it's a much better. Can need a reflection and.
Boy, I do miss Erickson. This is just so hard. I mean, it's a hard setup for the video.
Yeah.
Good run. That's in.
Good fight.
Didn't get it. Oh, goodness.
That was a weird. Yeah, it was a weird pop up.
Well, you saw Matthew do it a few times. Relax.
It bounced off our feet.
Yeah.
That was the only.
You know, Mike Callahan will do that every once in a while, about every fourth time I say him. He'll look at me and goes, man, I still chuckle at Matthew's goal.
Yeah, that's one we will never forget. Made an incredible save to throw into his own foot
Yeah.
to score
And
a bicycle, into his own goal.
Great save turned into a bicycle kick into his own goal.
Yeah.
I think the final score of that game was like 5-6-1.
Yeah, that was just the time where it felt like we could come back.
Yeah.
We had found some momentum. I think it was like 2-1 at that point. We had
Yeah.
just scored, and that just kind of took the wind out of the sails.
No, y'all won. Y'all won big.
Was that the game we won?
Oh, yeah.
I thought we lost that
That's
game.
over at Fort Middle School. No, y'all won. Oh, just a little high and
Was
wide.
that- it was an
again.
away game, wasn't it? It was a home
Yeah, it was
game.
over there for even the dumpier.
Oh, it was against I&I, wasn't it? I think it was against the last time we played I&I before they left UPSL. I feel
No,
like.
I think it was. Or Texas. Whoever.
Oh, Legends. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the
Oh.
one that plays out of Allen or here now or wherever.
Oh, Sporting.
Sporting, yeah. Is their D1 team.
Gil's team, yeah. Oof. This girl's fast. Like, very fast.
Oh, I thought she was going to take her. Okay. Before halftime?
Mhm.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there thinking, holy crap.
Yeah,
this
no.
is halftime.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
we've both been fired.
That's the only positive thing said.
Oh. Tatiana took a little exception to that, and I don't blame her. That's 2 minutes in hockey. I'm going to check that back out again, too, see if my stars are still.
They like to come back. They like comebacks. Whoever likes the stream, thank you. Oof.
Stars down 3-0 into the second. Just play catch up with my son. It's a good run. Thought she might have been offsides. Sit on the cross.
She's off.
So that's why I don't like not calling that. Good save.
Good save by the keeper.
Because that was a panic clear.
That
because
was
you thought you had
enforced-
pressure.
Yeah, nope. Believe me, I know.
That's why
It affects the play.
yes.
The flag should go up, and the center should have the option to call it back or not.
That's like I saw when they first started doing that. Kid was offsides. And the ball was going long to the touchline. It wasn't going out though, right?
Yeah,
He just followed it.
and just lets it.
Never
yeah.
touched it. And then it gets
Yeah,
down
the
there and he
defender goes
touches
to
at the
touch
very
it. Yeah,
end.
yeah.
And now all of a sudden your free kick is back there inside your 18
Yeah.
versus up here at midfield. It's just. But we're like,
Nice ball.
you were way behind this ball.
Great
Ball
ball.
across.
Not a bad touch. Oh, off the post.
Yeah. Couple of deflections off the post. Just over 54 in, still 0-0. Got Spurs throw in coming up.
There's so many times Michael went up there and he didn't have the ball.
Again, for those of you who have not done so, please follow the Spurs YouTube page. It would be greatly appreciated.
You know, and then like if one of his roommates, like
Yeah. Second here, go ahead and mention the girl sponsors for this year. Houghton Family Healing Center, the Darrell Wilson Agency, Fairway Soccer Academy, and Tony Gary Photography. Whoa.
Is that our throw?
Yeah, it's their throw. Could have been a corner.
Well, it doesn't always. Problem is, like, it's the only one down there on the corner who's going to have it there. But I mean, that works too.
Are you going to be doing the men's games going forward, or just the
No.
women's?
The men's games are always during my game, so or like when I'm coaching, and so I've made very clear my priorities. But if I'm offered, I will tell him I need,
Yeah.
because the time of not is over.
Kelsey, good restart by Kelsey right there. Drew the foul. Quick restart.
It's a good header.
Put that down the line where
Yeah.
and she's in.
I will say it's a very, compared to last week's game, it's much more physical.
Oh, she was on.
Yep.
Not
She
the
slipped
greatest
through.
of touches.
Yeah.
Went with the outside of that left foot. Pressure that. Good work.
Good block.
Good turn.
And now they're on the break. This girl's open out here.
Player. A little sooner.
Good tackle. Not let them break back at you.
58 minutes in, 0-0.
I guess for anyone that doesn't know, tomorrow is
McKinney Chupacabras.
yeah, it's the home opener, right?
Yes, home
Yeah.
opener tomorrow night.
Against the
Game's
Denton
at
Diablos.
6. Actually, just thinking about that because I was going to ask you because there's at least 3 former Spurs players.
Oh, that I know very well.
Yeah.
You got Jack Monty, Ian Ardenze, who I went to Europe with.
I didn't know Ian was okay. I
Yeah,
didn't, I
Ian-
didn't recognize that name.
You know him. He played for the showcase team with Matthew.
Okay. Matthew
Um,
didn't play showcase.
oh, well then I guess he went to Europe with Matthew though.
Okay.
Paul.
Paul
Yep.
and Connor Lewis.
Connor Lewis. There's a lot of. There's one more I know as well. I don't remember who it is though.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacob. Fiel, I forget what his last name is, but he played at Hardin Simmons, so I played against him a couple times when we go down there to scrimmage with the UPSL team. No, I see your message, Luke. How you doing? It is 0-0 still. 60 minutes in. That's a beautiful ball. It's a great switch. Have it come negative. It's a great ball. Oh, yeah, just right out of her rhythm step. It comes back in though.
A little bit of a long reach.
Yeah.
But man, that was a beautiful run, beautiful ball to find her.
Get it in there!
If she connects with that, one of two things are happening. She's scoring,
Or it's
or the
going all the
ball's
way.
ending up in play.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
be real about this. I mean, there's no in between there.
I think she tried chipping it almost in instead of striking it. This is a break. It's a 64 if they can get through. Oh,
That's good work there.
that is good work.
I want a 14-year-old now.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know.
Come on. Hey, you better watch it now.
Easy now. That's a good thing I like about here versus Erickson is the windows open. And Erickson ended up
It's tilted, right?
Yeah, but you wouldn't hear the fans.
Yeah.
You
We had
could
we had a
up top-
dingle at one point. Dennis had a little
Yeah.
Mikey dingle at the window to get fan noise.
Yeah, but we couldn't hear it up there.
Yeah.
Which was more than fun. Some kid was playing with his toy car across the bleachers.
Yeah, for
Oh my goodness.
forever. Good tackle.
Yeah, it was.
Did he blow the whistle?
I didn't hear it.
I didn't either.
I guess he did.
It might have been a quick, short whistle blow. Maybe everyone just knew it was a foul.
Yeah, it's like he's calling this. Let's just stop. Let's just stop it for him. And we mentioned McKinney Trooper Powers. For the ones who don't know, Ed is part owner of that club.
Yep, and sporting director.
Sporting director of UPSL 2.
USL.
USL, excuse me,
Yeah.
that's what I meant, USL 2.
USL 2, which in 2026, 2027 will start to have promotion relegation, which is the exciting piece.
Yes.
That's what hopefully will help promote youth soccer in
Yes.
the United States, having a league like that that'll take control and be like, hey, it's not about how much money you have, it's about how good your team is. Which is
Well,
what,
it doesn't matter how much money you have. I mean, it's written in MLS, you're not getting relegated. Ever.
well, that's what I mean. That's why.
Yeah,
So
I mean-
they have enough money to stay there forever. Where now
But then
it's,
again, they put their money in
They
there
did.
that said,
it might
oh,
not
we don't
return.
have pro rel? Cool.
Yeah,
Here's my 50
that's their
whatever it
expectation.
was.
Yeah.
And it's hard to change that. It's hard to get majority to vote. Yeah, go ahead and
They
relegate
can
me.
change
Sounds
it.
good.
Yeah.
You mean I can lose money?
Yeah.
And you're not, I can promise you're not going to get that golden parachute like the EPL has.
No,
Oh,
you don't get any positive going down.
yeah, I think that's like 150 million when you get relegated out of the Premier League.
That you get?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
Let's go.
Give her outside. forms there.
I'm sorry.
Now, what's Texoma?
They are USL 1.
Are they?
Yes.
I saw Ben. They came down and had a spring game against SMU.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That ended 0-0. I was kind of
Oh, wow. That's a good showing. They've had, obviously, same as Chupacabras, a rough start to their USL career because, you know, you got to get up to speed, and
Yes.
first season's not going to be, probably won't be as smooth as you'd like, but
Well, any team. Let's be honest. Any team. I know Texoma's struggled.
yeah.
You know, and talking to him, I talked to the coach when he was leaving the field because I was working security down there, where the visiting team and the referees entered the field.
Yeah.
I ended up talking to him for a little bit and talking about how I liked the style they played with the high press and things like that, just really pressured. He goes, yeah, we've been together, 5 weeks. That's tough. I don't care who you are, it's tough. Brand new guys, never played with each other. It might have been less than that, but.
And some of them, it's their first time playing at that. Oh, we're through.
Let's go.
Go together, go together. Oh, no. A little loose touch. It's a good shot. Oh.
That's Kimura.
Yeah, more. Harrelson. Oh, Harrelson.
I said Harrelson.
And who's the other one? Which side? Gianna Antivoni.
That's how I introduced. No. Yep. No. That's how I would say it.
Antivoni.
Gianna Antivoni. It's a little real Italian stuff. Twist on that. Somebody's got fans on it. I don't know who it is.
I think it's for VV, to be honest. I could be wrong, but
So you're telling me Spurs fans are getting outdone by visiting fans? I'm a little bit disappointed. It is
It's
a good
pretty-
crowd. It's a good crowd tonight,
I'll
though.
say it's a pretty local game for both teams.
Yes.
One's Richardson, one's Allen. It's a good ball. Good turn. Good switch. She release. Oh. That's where it's just a voice has got to be louder from someone about getting it out there.
Yeah.
It's a good step.
That's a foul.
You're gonna, I would say, that had to be something. You have to take control, otherwise it's gonna get chippier and chippier.
The Spurs actually almost committed a foul there. She was willing to commit that
Yeah.
foul. She just missed it on that initial step.
Yeah.
But I got no issues with it. It's one of my daughter.
Taking that body slam.
Well, I got through.
We were like, yay! I think it was in the championship game.
Stayed in.
Yeah, it did. Good keep.
Oh, come on!
Settle.
Oh.
Again, she's not getting enough.
The whip.
Yeah, she's got to.
It's almost like she's striking it instead of crossing.
Mhm.
I want to say I believe this is VV's first game of the season. From what I saw, they might have had one that hadn't been uploaded score-wise, but I had looked the other day just to see the standings on the women's UPSL,
Mhm.
and they did not have a game in yet.
I mean, good little team.
Yeah,
I will never lie about this. I didn't think they were going to be able to stay with the Spurs.
yeah.
And I no disrespect, but
I think competition level this year in the league is definitely higher than it has been
Yeah.
in previous. Man, this phone is at 10%. Do we have a charger up here?
nope, sure don't. Oh, You know what's sad? I have a square, but not a cord.
Well, if the stream abruptly cuts out, Amanda's phone is dead, and we may not have a charger, so we apologize.
Canyon will be going home early.
No, I'll probably end up, actually, I think my phone is almost dead as well. Yeah, mine's at 17, so I won't be able to finish that anyways.
We can go off mine if you got the. I had the password on my phone.
I could probably, I mean, I might be able to get, I know how to get home from here, so it's okay.
That's good.
It's not that far.
You know what's sad? I will use it to get home. I will use maps to get home
Oh, yeah, she's good.
because because of highway shutdowns.
Yes.
I don't know this. Yeah.
Maybe her phone will stay, but we only got 20 minutes left.
It's possible. We'll see. Looks like they're probably going to put a big ball in here again.
2 years ago, Kelsey doesn't walk away from that free kick.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah. Guess what excitement, I like it.
The goalie for the other team, she's
Whether it was exciting or not, I like the excitement.
I like her. She's a good player.
Yeah. Especially like a holding in front of behind
She's
2,
playing
10.
a sit-
I think she's playing a 6.
I,
She might be playing a stopper on it.
I think she's
honestly.
playing one of the 2 central defenders.
She's
I think
stepping
they're,
up
they're
higher.
fullback.
Yeah. It's not a bad ball.
That's a real good ball. Get it out. Good work by Tatiana.
He's too busy talking to be where he needs to be.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. We can't worry about things like that. No problem.
Collected by the keeper.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry. It's been a day. It's been a week.
You're telling me, tryout season's the most fun
Oh,
season.
yeah. Just cut them all.
Retired from coaching.
Yeah.
Steve actually just retired from coaching.
Did he really?
Yeah,
How's the business venture going on?
good.
Yeah.
That's
Is it-
why, yeah. He wants to step away and do just, oh, I think I got that on the camera. He wants to step away and do just college. So, that's what he's decided he's going to do, and, you know.
I mean, does anybody see this over here? Am I the only one?
What? Oh, yeah, I know. I do see it. I am curious to see if they're gonna. The women's Spurs team, they like to sub a lot sometimes, right?
They haven't much today.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if that'll continue or if it's gonna be, you know what I mean?
I think you need to put some fresh legs.
Yeah, a couple,
You know.
but treat it as if it's almost like the men's team, right? Where it's
yeah, when you can't.
Yeah.
You got 7 subs.
yeah. It is still 0-0.
74 minutes in, 16 plus stoppage left. I don't think we'll have much stoppage.
If any.
Boy, the last men's game I worked, the referee blew it dead at 44:59.
So before it was even over?
I mean, it was a second early.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Well, that should never happen.
Let's go, Mama.
Oof.
Girl.
Well, Matthew just got word he's not doing any championship games tomorrow.
Nice. So he's home quicker.
Yeah, he'll have a game at 10 and 2 tomorrow, though.
Oh, okay.
You know, than just an 18-hour trip home.
Hey, he chose to go there.
Yes, he did.
What a touch.
But a lot of things have worked out for him.
Yeah.
I mean, Ken and I talking about my son. He goes to the University of Wyoming. He's been refereeing soccer up there, and he's actually been at the state tournament this weekend. He's ran the lines for two quarterfinal games and 2 semifinal games. They do it a little bit differently there, and he will have 2 games tomorrow. Just won't be finals.
And to answer your, I don't know whose question that was, it does not go to penalties. It just ends in a tie.
Yes.
As it's a regular season game, so it'll just end in a tie. We have a sub coming in for
We don't
VV.
like that. Yeah, we don't like that during regular season either. In playoffs, we don't like extra time.
No.
No. My philosophy is if it's tied with 10 minutes left, you should both keep our rate and start working your way up until somebody
Slowly
scores.
remove play. Like they're doing hockey now, right?
Yeah, because let me tell you something. Like I tell the referees, you're not getting paid by the hour. You're getting paid by the game. There's no reason to be out here.
For extra.
Yeah.
So the game is definitely getting physical. That was a good hold off by number 17 there.
We had a SMU men's game.
Yeah.
Spring game. And I got on to the referees about it, and they don't know how they ended up in it. 2 40s and a 30.
That's just what it was?
That's what they played.
Huh.
Because the coach will decide what they want to do. Most,
Yeah.
You know, I've seen the women do 330s. You know, you get that a lot.
Yeah.
But 2 40s and a 30, I'm like, guys, what are you doing?
That's
You're
just
paid for 90.
Yeah. That's a conditioning practice at that point.
Yeah, I think it was we're going to get the guys who won't play.
Some extra time as well.
Yeah, our guys, our transfer portal kids.
Yeah, let's see what they can do. Yeah. Oh.
Good ball. Good work.
On the break here. What?
Maybe my first case I thought she was, but I thought it was because I got over there late.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume the referee is in great position, is watching.
Those are the ones that Edward ripped my head off for.
Oh my God. Yes. Actually, one in the first half he would have. Because she's on that far side over there.
You
just
can see
standing
across
there,
the
I'm
whole
like,
line. Yeah.
What
It's hard sometimes though,
yeah.
because you're trying to watch the ball and the line steps and you don't step
I
and
think just yelled at you about 3 times for not being.
For being too high, yeah.
Why have you been called offside yet? What are you doing getting called offside?
yeah, you're the fastest player out here. Why are you offside? It's like, I don't know what you want from me. I can't do both. Oh, it's a good ball.
Yeah, it was.
Just find one more.
Come on.
Did you finish? Oh,
Yes.
it's a great ball in.
Cross.
Oh,
Just over.
just
the
a
head.
little over. Yep. It's a good running into the back post as well.
Yeah.
I just got a text from my keeper on my 2011 team. We have a session tomorrow. He's already getting offered a spot, all that stuff. He has poison oak. And she's like, is it mandatory? And, you know, yes, but no.
Not if you have.
Yeah,
poison, though.
yeah. He's okay to stay home.
Coach, I got chicken pox. Is practice tomorrow mandatory?
was it? Was that
I think
19?
it's Savannah. No, for us.
They got pushed over. Wasn't it 19?
I thought it was. Maybe it was.
Who lost 1-0? Sorry, Damon. I didn't miss the message. Again, if the stream cuts out,
Apologies.
we will try and get something up as quick as we can. But I cannot guarantee anything will come up right away. I guess I can try and multitask here.
You want me to camera
Yeah.
operate?
And I can see if I can. I'm still signed into the.
That's a good ball. Nah, it wasn't. Well, it feels better over here where you've been standing with that AC hitting you.
Okay, so if it dies, we'll be good.
I heard you had to film holding it in your hands last week.
If it dies, I'm gonna film holding it in my hands again.
Are you?
I'm not gonna try and switch it. So if
It's
the
a quick
quality goes
switch if you
down,
want to. It's nothing. It'll be 2 seconds.
well, we'll see if it makes it through.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's at here. She's at 3%.
Substitution for the Spurs.
Here, actually, hold this real quick. I'm gonna switch it real quick so we can.
Okay.
Cause my phone won't die. So I'm gonna. Next. All right, guys. So we're gonna switch over to the other stream. All right, we're gonna end this one. So right now I'm live again on the Spurs page, so you'll be able to see it. There we go. We'll end this one real quick and just switch over to the other one.